Okay, my name is Gunther and this is my first ever YouTube video. I'm doing it because of the COVID-19 virus and being unable to actually meet people in person. And I want to teach how to do Kumihimo braiding today. So, Kumihimo braiding, you can come up with all sorts of different types of braid. Two color, three colors, or my biggest one I've done, which is 5 colors. This is 5 colors, 20 strands. This is 3 colors, 12 strands. This is 2 colors, 8 strands. This one is 3 colors, but 8 strands. So if you move the colors around, play with it, you get different patterns. The one we're doing today will end up looking like this, and it's going to be 8 strands, 2 colors. Start off with, you need a disc like this, a mirror die disc. Or if you were doing it the traditional way, they'd use a round wooden ring on a stand. I'll get more to the history of it later. And we have string that, or strands of thread or whatever we're using, all the same length. And as you can see, I've knotted it at the end. Okay, and we're back. I have threaded up the Muradai disc. As you can see, I've got the 8 strands in lots of 2. That's how you do it for this simple pattern. Alright, so where you start, I'll start with the one at the top. So I'll start with the white. I'm going to take the bottom left strand, so the white strand at the bottom, and take it up to the top left, just like that. And you'll have 3 up, 1 down. Now, important thing about this particular thing is if you ever need to put down your work, you put it down with 3 up, 1 down, just like this, so you know exactly where you are. Alright, now, continuing on. So we took the bottom left and we put it to the top left. Now we're going to do the top right and take it down to the bottom right. Just like so. Looks almost identical to the starting point, but not quite. Now, you'll notice there are arrows on the Muradai disc, and we're just going to follow the arrows and turn it around. So that's going anti-clockwise. Alright, so now I'm on the green strand. I take the bottom green left strand, I put it to the top left, like so. Again, exactly like the white. And I take the top right green strand, I put it to the bottom right. And I move it around and I start again. And we do it again with the white. Okay, and we're back. And as you can see, I have stopped it 3 up, 1 down like I suggested. Now, another important thing to note about doing this is keeping your tension nice and taut. As you do the braiding, your strands may become loose. You want to keep them taut. If you don't have them taut, you'll end up with loose loops and it won't look nice. So just as you're going along, if you notice it's not tight, just tighten it up. And the other thing, okay, as you can see, I have done a bit of braiding for a few minutes and I've come out with that. Now that's all bunched up. It's not at all how it's going to look at the end. So it stretches. What I'm going to do now is stretch it. And now you get a better idea of how that's going to look. Alright, now as you can see, that's all loose, so I want to tighten it up. Much better. See? Okay. Now, onto the bit of history about this. So, Kumihimo Japanese braiding was done traditionally with silk using a wooden muradai, which is a big wooden sort of a donut shape on the stand, and they used it to make the braid that they held the samurai armor together with. Now, they'd use about 300 to 400 meters to make one bit of like one suit of armor, so it would have taken them a long time. The other thing, you can get these online. I wasn't able to buy them in a shop locally, but Mistress Margie apparently was able to find them in a shop in Melbourne. But you can easily get them online. I've ordered a few more through Wish. Okay, now the last thing we need to know is how to tie it off. It's really quite simple. You undo it from the disc and you simply put a knot in the end like you did at the beginning. And there you are, you're finished. Alright, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube lesson. Please be kind, this is my very first one. Thank you.